Hello, and welcome to the very first episode of Books and Cats and Books and Cats and Books and Cats and Books and Cats. I'm Samantha Lammer. These are my books, and these are my cats. I do want to just give you a little rundown on what Books and Cats is about for those of you joining us for the first time, which is literally everyone, except for me because I've envisioned this in my head quite a bit. I talk about books a lot in my daily life. I talk about cats when no one asks. So I just thought that maybe people who like cats and people who like books could get together in a place where we are all interested in the same conversation. There is one rule about books and cats, and that one rule is we don't judge. What are you doing? Can you stop? We don't judge what platform you read on. We don't judge what you read. The only people that we do judge is the people that say that reading is not cool, because obviously it is. Okay, so let's get started. I did want to say that part of why nobody wants to listen to me talk about books is because I read them so much. My special skill that nobody wants to see on a Tinder bio is that I can read a 350-page book in less than 5 hours. And I do frequently. I set a challenge for 2024 to read 200 books. It's the same challenge that I set for 2023. In 2023, I read 192, which was very disappointing. So close, but so far. And in 2024, I read 203 books. I set the exact same goal for myself for 2025 to see if I could keep it consistent. And I think right now I'm at 39 books. We'll see. Obviously, I'm a little lame and I choose to do this over going out. I want to tell you about the best books that I have read so far. I have some hidden little secrets that I have found through various different websites. I'm very addicted to my smut Facebook groups, to my email author newsletters. I'm super obsessed with all of my Instagram people that I follow, and also sometimes then I just get recs from other people and I read those. The comments section of Facebook book groups are my favorite thing in the world. All the books I'm showing you today did get 5 stars from me. I have this weird thing on Goodreads. It is where I only star rate and /review books in either a 1 star or a 5 star. If it's given a 5 star, it has to be incredible, and these are incredible. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm ready. Okay, I'm excited. Canadian boyfriend. Sounds stupid. I know. Hear me out. Jenny Holiday. It's about this girl who she meets this guy. Okay, she meets this guy when she's say 15 or 16. He just comes into the coffee shop that she's working at, and he orders a coffee, and then because she's so preoccupied with her dance life and everything, people are like, oh, she doesn't have any friends, so she made up a fake boyfriend. And because nobody met this guy, because he just came in once to the coffee shop, she told everybody that he was her boyfriend who lives in Canada. They have a long distance relationship. I gotta tell you, as an adult, he ends up coming into her life. I really finished this book and went, oh, I feel like I just went to therapy. But also romance novel, very modern day, very chic. He's got a daughter. His wife just passed away. The daughter is kind of a matchmaker, kind of not. She's so cute, so cute. And it's just really this found family coming together, and it ends in a way I never would have expected. Wow, it really smells like cat food. Oh my god, it's because he put it on the floor and he's eating it off the floor. That's so silly. Don't mess up mommy's tripod. Anyway, that is Al, and that is Amos. I know my cat's names. Al, Amos. Like Amos Diggory.
It's my boy! That's my son!
Anyway, was so incredible. It comes out to about 362 pages, and it was such a fast read. I want to say I read it in less than 2 days. This was just really comforting. It was comforting. I haven't been able to get anybody else to read it yet, but I saw it in a bookstore once and I went, that's coming home with me. I like a good hockey romance. And I loved it. I ate every bit of it up. Speaking of hockey romance, in 2024, I read both of these. I will say, can I help you? Would you like to come up on the couch with mommy? How about I force you to come up on the couch with mommy? Meow. If you've heard of the series Icebreaker, which a lot of people actually hate on, but I love Icebreaker. I love Icebreaker by Hannah Grace. She finished the series. The second book is Wildfire, and the third book is Daydream. I won't talk about the first one because everybody talks about the first one. I need to pop my neck. Because everybody talks about the first one. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. Don't eat it, please. Thanks. Don't. Anyway, nobody talks about Wildfire and nobody talks about Daydream. Please stop. No! Main character of Icebreaker, her main thing that she deals with is her anxiety. In Wildfire, which is so real, by the way, the lead girl, Rory, actually, she does have a little bit of anxiety, but what she really focuses on is that she's got PTSD when it comes to her family. But this is such a sweet romance. It's similar to Canadian Boyfriend, in which after I was like, oh, I learned something. It was not like mindless. There's this whole thing where it's so cute. It's so freaking cute. Where her love interest, the male main character, Russ, so they're at this summer camp together, okay? They go to the same college, but this all takes place over one summer, and it's a summer camp. When he leaves her cabin one night, he says, no, I'm gonna stay right here so you don't have to watch me leave. So he lets her go inside and go to bed and everything, and then he leaves because he knows she has abandonment issues. Anyway, it happens way cuter than that, but I really, really, really can't explain it. It's just, anyway, so that is the second one, which leads into the third one, which has to do with the eldest sister of the family, or eldest child, having to take on a bunch of responsibility and not being treated with respect and an individual. And then the male main character, who we love from the first two, and he has ADHD, so autism and ADHD. I went to my therapist after I read this book and I went, I have some more things to talk about. This was such a sweet, wholesome book. Again, I learned so much about myself. I felt like I went to therapy. I feel like the whole trio, the whole trilogy, I want that. I want that for me. Thank you for watching the first ever episode of Books and Cats and Books and Cats and Books and Cats and Books and Cats. And we are so excited to start this journey with you. I know that you enjoyed the first episode. So if you would enjoy watching the second episode and the third and the fourth, you should subscribe. We have lots more content to share with you guys. So if you want to even comment below what books you want me to read, I will read them. I'll read them and I will talk about it here. If you want to follow us on Instagram, Books and Cats Official, we have a lot more content there. I'll link it below. I can't wait to see you again.